I was born into a family of show-offs. So, you know. So when I was a kid, I was very interested in the lives and dramas of adults. The things I could hear through doors, the things that were whispered at the grown-up table. My oldest sisters are twins. At night, they would sleep in their twin beds, and there was a kind of a space in between. And if I knocked softly enough and asked nicely enough, they would let me in, and I could lay down on the floor, and they would talk, and their language was like water or music over my. I just loved it. And it wasn't just what they talked about, but how they talked about it, the vocabulary they used, the pauses, where they went quiet, where they picked it up again. I just loved it. So it was pretty early that language was a thing. So I thought I wanted to be a pianist, and that was really what I was going to do, classical pianist. But then a typewriter came into the house, its own kind of keyboard. I began to write poetry, and I was entering contests, and I was getting noticed, and I was winning, getting some honorable mentions, and writing was a thing. And so all my assignments, like in history class or whatever, I tried to find a way that I could do it, that I was writing a story. So it was music, poetry, prose, drama. And all of it carries into my work as a dramatist. So it all kind of comes together in the work that I'm doing now.
You're talking about this work? And our class is too short?
When I teach at Colgate, the population in my classroom is much more diverse in terms of their majors, but most of them are not theater majors. So they come with, they're thinking biology, they're thinking chemistry. Yes, write me a play that has chemistry as its metaphor. Write me a play about chemistry. Yes, how do we put, ideas of biology on stage? Especially when you're teaching something that is in the arts, it doesn't have an answer like math. That's not what we're doing, right? I'm asking you, the student, to go inside yourself, right? And then to make that interior discovery exterior, right? Well, that's very personal, right? That's very different, and it's scary. But all of my teaching allows me, I hope, to address each student where they are, to recognize what they have, and to get them as far as they can go in the time that I have the pleasure to be in their company.